Hi there, it's TQ2 and welcome to this closer look review video of the Hyper 7 TQ2, which is the new 2012 version. And the 2012 version features new things, changed things, for example like new body shell, and comes included with loads of things like a filler bottle and glow plugs, etc. So this is a great beginner's buggy kit. But it also has loads of awesome specs under the shell, okay, so let us check them out. Let's actually take a closer look, more in-depth look and review of what is included in this package. So first let us start over here, and we're getting the instruction manual to the vehicle itself and a separate one from CML Distribution, who actually cover all the details regarding engine warranty as well. Okay, also including for us a Hobao filler bottle and the 2.4 GHz radio system, okay, that comes included in this package. We're also getting this package here with shock spacers inside, and you got the air filter here as well, and finally the body shell, okay, which still has on the plastic covering from where it's been trimmed, you can see. One other thing included is a number 4 glow plug, and this is a Fast Tracks glow plug which is included here. It's a number 4, which is a medium one for the 28 sized engine. So you've got loads of stuff here in this kit, and it makes it very nice for beginners as well, because they got loads of things that they would normally have to buy separate. In this case they're already included. So now we've taken a closer look at what's actually included inside the kit, let's take a closer look at the buggy itself. Before we go to the buggy, let's look at the body shell and actually the new design of these ones. The latest 2012 edition has loads of new features over the old versions of Hyper 7. First one is this one. You can see we have an aerodynamic body shell. Alright, the previous body shell was very different shape, but this one has a much more aerodynamic style with the parts here making this one more aerodynamic when it's racing as well. So it has loads of different features. That's just one of them, but obviously we have loads more new features in the 2012 buggy. Let us take a closer look. First, obviously we have this tuned pipe, okay, and we have 28 engine, which is as stock from the previous few Hyper 7s. Okay, and they have actually included or put over the top to protect the engine a plastic bag, just to protect it during shipping as well. So when it gets here, you've got all of this, and you have the plastic one here just to protect it, because obviously there's actually no glow plug installed. This is a pull start engine. Okay, you can see we've got a pull start system here, and we also have this lay down style air filter. Okay, the sponges for the air filter are actually included in the separate bag that I showed just earlier. 125cc fuel tank with a fuel filter already installed. These aren't actually new features, these ones were already on the previous versions of the Hyper 7. Okay. You can see we have the big bore shocks on the front. Okay, suspension looks very nice, but actually included in this box, this package here, is some extra shock spacers. So if we want to make the ride height higher, or if we want to make more stronger or stiffer suspension, then we can just add in some shock spacers here. And also of course we got these big bore ones on the rear as well. We've got a newly designed shock mount. Okay, this is a new feature from 2012. One of the new features, or with the previous version of this car, I actually found issues with these like plastic shock mounts, but now we have all metal ones, so it's looking very nice. This is 4-wheel drive buggy, okay, and they have actually fully redesigned the wheel design as well. Instead of the 5-spoke ones, we now have the dish style wheels. The major issue that I found actually with the previous Hyper 7 was that the battery box was completely exposed, okay, but with this one it is now a fully enclosed battery box. and it's a waterproof battery box as well, I believe. So no longer do we need the worries of the AA batteries like coming out during runtime. This happened to me previously, and now we don't need to worry about this any longer because we now have the fully enclosed battery box and the receiver housing there as well. Another really nice feature that Hobao have improved with this version of the Hyper 7 is the E-clip free suspension pins. Okay, normally we have E-clips like everywhere, but now we don't have any E-clips. E-clips can often pop off very easily and cause headaches, so now we don't have the E-clips anymore. Here on these suspension pins, normally we would have an E-clip here, okay, for example, but now we actually have a beautiful hex screw, and it's not just any screw, as I just said, it's a hex screw, and these ones do not strip as easily, so this is clearly had a lot of thought put into it, and it's completed to a very high standard as well. And furthermore, as the new specs of this version, we also have fully adjustable camber links, okay, and steering links are now fully adjustable as well. So all these things that needed to be improved, they've listened and actually improved them, and as I'm seeing here, to a pretty high standard as well. Hobao have actually chosen to use their own Futaba servos, okay, for the steering and the throttle. Previously I've had no issues with the servos that the Hyper 7 features, so we shouldn't be experiencing any issues with this one. You can see the glow plug isn't actually installed. This is a Mach 28 engine, and we've also got to the rear, this one, the metal manifold as well, and this beautiful tuned pipe that you're seeing here. Okay, so here it is. I don't think there's much more else to say. That was quite an in-depth out-of-box review. But later on we will do the first start tutorials, and of course the full written and spoken review will be soon as well. Very impressed, and thank you very much for all of your votes on the voting video, because this is what you guys decided, and I think it's going to be one hell of a ride, because until now this buggy is looking simply awesome, and I can't wait to drive it. Okay, enjoy, and more videos are coming soon. www.youtube.com/JathonItar. Bye bye for now.